welcome to the OldFellas reunion down at Southend-on-Sea. You know what this meet's like, you're going to like this. It has become the ultimate traffic jam, full of what is known as the singular best Fords you're ever going to see. That's right, we're down Southend for what is probably the best night of the year. Everywhere you look, it's completely packed, and we have the 5-mile traffic jam, I presume, that's going from that end all the way up to the top. There is cars with cameras, cars with wings, cars with eyes, and cars covered in stickers. The wheelie bars on the back of the quad, we got all sorts rolling in, and literally this is parked up everywhere you see. There is this singular lone police car rolling up the road there, but I mean, what are they going to do? It is packed out everywhere. But when it all goes wrong, I guess you can call the army in for a bit of help. As we come along outside Monte Carlo, we just have, well, you ain't even got to say anything. Words can't do this justice, what we have lining the streets. So the first thing is I see a sticker calling back to the Max Power days, and then right in front, we've seen the car I've been looking for all night long. If you remember last year, well, they're back. And we don't have many of them, but we also have a supercar down here. It's packed. Check out the crowd of people we have down here. The bright lights along the strip. Check it out. Going through. Just insane what we have. Parked up, rolling past. It gets better everywhere you look. I have found Pokemon. So parking is a little bit of a premium when it's the Southend-on-Sea cruise. As you can tell, people have literally parked up anywhere there is an available space, whether that is pavement, road or car park. Not only do we have blue underglow, we have blue emblem. I am loving that. Parked up, we're just walking along the strip, just seeing what's going on. It is insane down here. It's also a night of glow as well. It sounds like a war zone, just walking around down here. Mixed in with some cars everywhere. You've got the camper van driving past, you can hear the turbo is powering up. Do love a bit of the classics. We had this Bel Air sitting out here all night long. So we're just literally having a chill cruise, walking past everything. Everywhere you look is just, oh, it's mental. There's underglow, cars with flags, cars parked in the middle of the road, and cars on the back of recovery trucks as well. What more could you really want from a car meet? I'll say a Mopar. There's RGB lights as well. Found a couple of classic minis. I actually think I've seen these all night. For reference, we've been down here for nearly 12 hours. We got down here at 11 o'clock and it's coming up to 9 o'clock almost. But it is still packed out. When I say packed out, I don't mean a few people. I mean a couple of thousand. As far as you can see that way, the streets are lined. But once you get up to the centerpiece here, well, yeah, this is insane. It's also got to that time of night where things get a little bit chaotic. So last year when it started getting like this, the police put a stop to it because it can't be seen as unsafe, but also, hey, we're having a bit of fun at it. Poor mate, he had an L plate on the front as well, and everyone's telling him to do a burnout. I mean, give the guy a chance. But this is what Southend's all about. Everyone being out, having a good time. Hey, even the police have decided to show up and enjoy the show. I've noticed that the police have put themselves in the most strategic of place. They're pretty hidden, and I think they're waiting for one person to do one thing, and this is going to light up bluer than the inside of that van. Are they going to pull for underglow? Be safe. So I've done something very similar to this when I've been filming 100 cars of American cars going down the motorway. I mean, just check out the visual with the background stuff going past us. What more can you ask for? This is my find of the day. Now, earlier there was a car that had a crack in its windshield. I think they just took the whole windshield out and now have just left it here. Unfortunately, I don't think there was any space left in the bin. My other favourite thing I have found of this meet is the new addition to the top of the speed camera. Don't ask me how it got up there, but there's a road cone on top of the speed camera. Now, either we're about to witness a launch or he's just trying to select what song he's going to play next. Oh, no, nope, he's just picking someone up. I'm not sure what it is, but I'm liking the lights on the front. Everywhere you look, literally, we've walked nearly the entire length of the strip, and we've just got cars we haven't even seen the kit out. We're literally just walking along, and this is just sitting on the side of the road. So not only is there just epic cars all over, this doesn't just end here. It goes as far as the eye can see. So we've reached what's considered basically the end of the cruise and the turning point. So we're going to head back round, and we're going to head up the other way to see what's still along here. Somewhere across the road, there's a car over there, really loud, and we've just been deafened by it. Drop it in the comments. I don't know my modern cars, so I could be completely wrong. But why is it an FR? Apparently it's a Suzuki. I don't think I've ever seen one before. Also doesn't have a front or rear plate, so I'm really confused. I'm not confused about the missing plate. It's the fact that now I can't look it up to try and work out what that thing actually is. There is a lot of the standard as well that we all know and love down here. As well as the multiple BMWs that are going at multiple homicidal speeds. I'm loving the pink on this. It's a tiny road cone. These things are apparently really good at jump-starting Mopars. And there goes the Lambo going along. Must have seen it out somewhere. There is no shortage of cars that are down here, all in different colours. I think it's maybe the first time I've seen one in orange as well, so that is really cool. Also, you know, just random plastic chair. Well, this is predominantly a Ford beat. We got GTRs, Skylines, everything down here. Please excuse my lack of being able to find other cars to put in this section. It is very late though, and it has been absolutely freezing down here, so it is starting to thin out, but we're going to get down here and it's going to be busier than we saw earlier. We're also being very attentive as there's a lot of cars stopping up, and it is a bit worrying because this section here has been kind of used as an acceleration zone. This is just insane. Everywhere we look, stuff's parked up all over. I may have a thing for anything that is almost petty blue, but I'm liking it. Skyline with bolted on fenders. We've got the, I can't remember what it is, but with the bolted on top. This is just literally everywhere we look. It is insane. We're going down, it is crazy. Everywhere we look. I mean, check out the paintwork on this. That is detailed as anything, that is awesome. It may be a standard Audi, I'm not too sure. It is a GT edition, but I just really love blacked out windows with the matte white, the orange and black. Just looks cool. Slowly starting to thin out, but we still got cars dotted over everywhere. And this is where it's about to all go very badly wrong. We definitely got here at the right time, didn't we? Now, are we about to see a police convoy turn up and be louder? That's the question. Hello, sir. Your car seems to be making a backfiring noise. I'm not quite sure why. Do you care to explain? It just gets better. Oh, here we go. It just gets better, doesn't it? I wonder where this is going to end up. 100 police impound the Cosy, possibly? Oh, here we go. Now things are happening. So if anyone saw my video from here last year, you may have remembered how it went. I have a feeling we may get a repeat. They must be having a fantastic night of it. I mean, the amount of cars going round that I don't think would be possibly technically road legal are out, and I'm absolutely loving it. But the police are kind of like, to be fair, they've actually been really chill tonight. So this is the one thing I've ever actually seen pulled up. I don't know why, I haven't really seen these wings before, but I'm really loving them. Just in case, this is how it all starts when we get the entire Southend Police Force down here. I am actually getting a bit of deja vu, I think, with, you know, all of the police down here. But first other supercar I've seen all night. It's a cool little truck, which I don't think I've seen before, is the Mazda pickup. Right there, is he going to get pulled for that? Mate, he's like, mate, yeah, that's like, not the place I would have done it, to be fair. I mean, he managed to set the car alarm halfway up the road doing it. Loving them colour changing lights. Oh, he's doing a burnout as well. So I think the one that was doing the rev battle, I think the police took their details and they've let them go on their way. Which, to be fair, the police tonight seem to have been pretty fair on this. So they're letting the other car out that they pulled, and I think the reason is because it doesn't actually have a headlight here. I think it's an air intake. Or it could have been no front plate, I'm not sure. It also has a cube going past with underglow. So we decided to move on as not much seems to be happening. Now, this car here, we noticed earlier, they got holographic stickers all over it, which I am quite liking. Emily, apparently. Also, Pikachu. Crazy cars, literally everywhere we look. So we're walking back along, which I think has basically been designated as a drag strip with humans as wolves. Now, I've seen a lot of things down here tonight, but can you answer me this? How did you get your car up there? I'm not sure what it is, whether it's a Dodge, Chevy or a Ford, but I ain't seen that all night, and that is big. I see another Lambo. I see green MX-5. Subject of green. Check it out. Liking it. It's been a crazy night down here. There ain't been tons of muscle cars down here, but a bit of Mopar power for you. That's got to be one of the biggest wings on what I think is an Evo. Really loving the Capri. That's nice. First time and the first one I think I've seen is the classic Vauxhall here tonight. Either this guy's incredibly tall, or he's just standing on top of the car. Either this guy is really tall, or he's on a really high up bike. You love to see it. People just out enjoying the night in every way possible. No, that sounds incredible, mate. I'm liking this a lot. All blacked out Corvette. That is a very nice. I think this has come to quite a successful end of a brilliant night. I'm loving the headlights. They look like sort of the red blood moon. That's it, I haven't even seen the van out all night. We're going to finish this as we started with a specific car, but that brings us to a close of a fantastic night down here at Southend-on-Sea for the OldFellas reunion. What an epic night. Our lady too lives as well. Brock, you had a good time, mate?
Yeah, I have.
He's had a fantastic time out here. And thanks again to the OldFellas reunion for putting on such an incredible show. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, stay safe out there. Until next time, catch you all soon. Bye.